So today we are going to Sally Beauty to get some hair dye because we're going to dye my hair pink. So that's where I am going right now. Alright guys, so I called my salon that I usually go to at school. This was a couple days ago, but I called them and they said that the starting price to make my hair pink would be $85, and I just bought all of the dye and bleach and like equipment type things that I need to do it, and I paid half the amount that they would have made me pay. So I'd say that's a plus. I got all the stuff that I need, and I am now heading back to my apartment. Alright guys, I just got home, and I'm going to tell you all the stuff that I bought. So first I'm going to kind of tell you my plan here. My hair's obviously brown. I'm not dyeing the entire thing pink, because I'm not trying to make that big of a statement, but also I don't want to deal with roots. I dealt with roots a whole lot last year, and I'm over it. I kind of want to have a nice little just dip dye fade situation going, so I'm just really doing from like my ears down. Things I got, here we go. Bowl, regular mixing bowl, it's not special. Yeah, and then I got brushes. These were like 80 cents or something. I just got two, one for the bleach, one for the dye. Gloves, for obvious reasons. This is a little pack of two. Again, one for the bleach, one for the dye. And then my bleach consists of, I got Ion. This is their Color Brilliance line. And so I couldn't find a reasonably priced bleach kit that I actually liked and wanted to spend my money on, so I just got the little individual mini two-step. This was like $3 and this was like $4, so I saved a ton of money. But this is the bright white powder, and this is the 30 developer. So usually my hair gets 40 on it. When I went from this color to the white blonde, I wanted that done in one setting, and it happened in about 3 hours, so my stylist was phenomenal, but she used 40 to get it there. But since we're not really stripping my actual natural hair color out of this, we're just getting off the dye, I went with a 30. So if you don't know how hair color and bleach works, you always have a either a cream or a powder. You have something that is your actual lightener, and then you have a developer, and you mix them together and then put it on your hair while that's actively kind of reacting with each other, and that's what makes it come off. My dye, I also got this little 99-cent stain remover, so I will go over any areas at the end when I'm all done dyeing, and this will kind of just remove it from my hands or my ears or my neck or whatever got touched by the dye. This will take it off. I got the classic pink Arctic Fox color, and then I got the Manic Pastel-izer because this is a diluter essentially, because I don't want my hair to be that color. So why do I want to dye my hair pink? That's for some reason the question that people always ask, even though it's not a good question. And I don't know. I will say that this is my time of the year to do something like this, because we just got done with Showdown a couple weeks ago, and I don't have a performance or anything for a while. All of my performances are in the fall. I don't have a competition for a couple months, so this is my one kind of window of opportunity that I get each year, and I've never done a color like this, and this seems to be a thing right now. Not necessarily this color, but just like doing actual real colors in your hair, and I have never done that before, and so here we are. So you pour this whole thing in. This is like a one-time use kind of situation. I know I got this everywhere, it's fine, but that's the powder, obviously. This developer actually smells phenomenal. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. Pour it in, pour it in, pour it in. I'm gonna kind of let it get all covered. And then I'm gonna stop and mix it up. I'm gonna stir it up and get it to the consistency that we want it to be. Oh, this is when it starts smelling awful. They smell fine. They smell fine on their own, and then you mix them together and it just smells like bleach, but it's just extremely strong. Okay, so this is the kind of consistency that you want, where it will like kind of hang on to your brush. It's kind of just like a light, kind of fluffy consistency. All right, this is the super scary part, because if something goes wrong, it's gonna happen here, because the bleach is the part that has to be perfect. With the pink, if I don't get it exactly where I want it on my hair, like if I get it too high, it's gonna be fine, because my hair is so dark naturally that it's not gonna show up if I get it higher than the bleach, you know what I mean? But this is gonna make me blonde everywhere that it goes. So this is the scary part. So pretty, it's such a pretty color. Initially I was gonna make my hair this color, like a violet, but then I decided that I wanted to go with more of a pink, because pink is a little bit closer to a natural color than purple is. When you do this, you're gonna want to tease this top part, because that's gonna make your hair down here different lengths, and it's gonna kind of make it more of a balayage type look, and you're not gonna accidentally end up with a straight line, because that would be horrible. That's really ugly. I don't want that. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I'm doing this to myself. Really want to make sure that you don't leave random hairs in the back, because that'd be kind of weird. So the last bit of this is just going on the ends again, because I want the ends to be obviously the brightest. Okay, so we are just about to the point where I'm going to go ahead and shower and stop it. I just want to make sure that it's light enough, because again, if something goes wrong and it's not light enough, or if it's blotchy and I run out of bleach, then that means that we're getting back in the car, going back to Sally's to buy another powder packet. All right, so the way that you get this out is just shampoo. But then for the dye, you don't want to put conditioner in your hair, because that kind of puts a coating on your hair, and it will prevent the dye from penetrating like the actual hair and getting in there as well. So you don't want to use conditioner. So you just want to shampoo and shampoo maybe 2 or 3 times. Make sure that the bleach is out, or else it will continue being active and you'll have random white strips in your hair. Hopefully it looks as good as I think it's going to look when I get back out of the shower. Okay, we're fresh out of the shower, and time to see. Okay, look at that. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be great. This is gonna work. Okay, I suddenly have faith in this whole thing. It's gonna be great. Now is the worst part, which is combing your hair out without conditioner or anything in it. I kind of wanted this to be able to all be kind of contained in a bun. Like if I had my hair in a bun, I kind of want all the pink to be in the bun, not much more up higher than that. So looking at this should be the perfect amount. And also by looking at this, it looks like I don't have a straight line across. I did a pretty good job of kind of going up and down with it. Now I'm gonna blow dry my hair. All right, so this is looking pretty good. I think that it will have no problem taking the pink. So I ate dinner and completed a homework assignment while drying my hair, so that's pretty good. Makes me not feel bad about doing this because I was multitasking. Alrighty, so now it is time for the actual fun part. This part's not scary like the bleach part. The bleach part terrified me. But this part's just fun, because now you're just slapping color on what you already kind of made a space for. New brush, pink. I do want to say that this is not a white hair dye. Don't go purchase this and think that it's a white hair dye, because it's not. It's meant to react with other hair dyes and dilute it. Everyone says that Arctic Fox smells amazing, and it does. This has no peroxide, no ammonia, no alcohol, and it is professional quality color with added conditioner. So this is like so good for your hair. You can leave it on for as long as you want. It kind of acts like a hair mask. It's very much like a hair mask. It's got a ton of good stuff in it. Oils, things that you find in really good conditioners is in here. And so this is literally like doing a hair mask, and you get the added benefit of getting a color out of it. Oh my goodness. That is very, very, very pink. Holy moly. I'm just doing a few drops here. I'll let you see. Doing that much. I'm just gonna mix it and see what we got. I'm gonna absolutely pour more of that in because I don't want my hair to be this color. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm now out of this. I'm leaving a teeny tiny bit in the bottom in case I need some like emergency. So, it smells so good. It's crazy. All right, so this is my final color. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go above the blonde just to make sure that it covers the blonde. And we're just going full-fledged with the hands here. And I did get it up here all the way to almost the top of my ear. Not quite though. I don't want it to go up super high. I keep on seeing patches like that, like of blonde spots that are not getting covered, and I'm not entirely sure why. All right, I finally finished messing with it. It now looks like this. There's pink parts up here, but you won't see that. That's just kind of an accident. I was just combing my hair up to get it to sit like this. So it's looking pretty good so far. I added a little bit more of the pink just to make it a little bit brighter, because I don't know, I have this feeling that when I wash it out, it's gonna just be very, very light. And I haven't heard of people doing this, but on the bottle, on the Arctic Fox bottle, it tells you to cover your hair with like a plastic something, like a bag or a cap, and heat it for 15 minutes. So I might do that, like blow dry it, like cover it and then blow dry it. So I might do that. Okay, we are ready to see what it looks like. My bun kind of is like mushing into my hair here, but I did blow dry it for about 15 minutes, and it's been sitting in the bag ever since. This is the bag, this is the Sally's bag that I got earlier, but it's fine, it doesn't really matter, it's plastic, and that's all that they wanted. So, uh-oh. It's gotten significantly darker, okay? If I end up with neon pink hair, just know that it was not my intentions. It'll fade. It'll fade. It's fine. It's going to fade very quickly, all right? I might look like an idiot tomorrow, but that's fine. I'm just gonna go straight into the shower and rinse it. You can shampoo, condition, whatever. I'll see you in like 5 minutes. Okay. Didn't know that it was gonna get darker, okay? If I knew that it was going to get so much darker while it was sitting, then I would not have put extra pink in. I would have left it with just a couple drops, and I would not have put a couple drops more. But it's gonna fade, okay? All right, so this is where we're at right now. It is dried. It is very bright. It's a good color. It's going to fade quickly. Probably the next time that I wash it, it's going to be the color that I want it to be. I'm gonna go ahead and curl it, and it will look a little bit better. And then I will show you the actual final result. All right, I'm not mad at this at all. I know it's really bright, like, I know it's really bright. This is not what I was going for, but literally I think in like 1 or 2 shampoos, it'll be lighter than this. I never know if I should turn on that light or not because it does that. And then I have to lower it. Okay, so I'm digging this. Like, I am good with this. Like, I don't even, like, oh my gosh. I'm just so mainly impressed that I did this. Like, I don't even care if people like it or not, because, like, this is my work of art. Like, this is amazing. Like, dyeing your whole head of hair is easy. Doing this is not so easy. Like, look at how even it is. Like, from side to side, like, the line. Oh my goodness. I really, really like this. I love, my hair has never felt softer than it does right now, which is crazy. And I know that it's because of the Arctic Fox dye. So I have this one strip of hair right here that didn't get curled. I'm about to curl it right now, but like literally it didn't get curled, so now it's just like longer than the rest of my hair. All right, we fixed him. So anyway, I really like this. And like most of the time I wear black. Like that's like 85% of my closet, and so putting on like a normal shirt made it look a lot better. So yeah, I really like this. Like it kind of looks like a raspberry kind of color, even though that's not what it's supposed to be. And then I was like, oh my goodness, earlier at the Union at Starbucks, or no, not at Starbucks, at our we have a restaurant and they're called Pappy's, and they have milkshakes, and I saw that they had like a raspberry chocolate milkshake, and I was like, that is what my hair looks like. And then it hit me that they only have that shake right now because it's almost Valentine's Day, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I literally have Valentine's Day hair, like chocolate raspberry, like oh my gosh. It looks really cute doing like half up, half down. Obviously I would probably not do this color band, but then you look like this, and it's kind of cute because it kind of just spreads out the color a little bit. Oh my gosh, I look just like Mr. Kate. I love Mr. Kate. She's amazing. She and her husband are interior designers, and they have a YouTube channel. You should go check them out. But her hair is always different colors, and she always does it like this, and I don't know. Okay, I look like her right now. It's amazing. But it looks cute like this because, like I said, it kind of just spreads out the color. It kind of is like visually like more appealing, like to have it half up and not all like heavy at the bottom. But then it also, if I just do it in a bun, it does mostly fit into a bun or ponytail, which is what I wanted, because then like from the front at least, it is really hidden. Like Saturday, I have to get pictures taken for the Kokomo Tribune because they just want to do an article about us winning nationals. But like, I can put it in a bun, right? And boom, are you gonna see it in my picture? No, you're not. But from the back, it like looks cute too because it's just like it looks like a pom-pom. Like on one of the hats, you know, where it's like all one color and then like the pom-pom's a different color. It's literally what it looks like. So I did just the right amount for what I wanted to do. So it really turned out perfectly. And it's probably gonna be gone within a month, which is kind of sad, but also kind of nice, because I can choose to do it again or not. Like it, you know, I like it. Go get yourself some Arctic Fox dye and make your hair a different color because it's the best. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, drop me a comment, tell me what you think. Have you used Arctic Fox dye before, and if so, what color? I'm going to link everything that I used, if I can find it, down below. And so all the information will be down there. Let me know if you have any questions. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Pinterest, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. And I will see you in my next video.